policy aims to enhancing transparency, accountability and control of corruption in both the public and private sectors. The PS states that dissemination is not merely about sharing information, it is all about empowering individuals, institutions and communities to take ownership of the fight against corruption. And it is about making the principles of integrity and accountability part of everyday lives. Mongo District Disabilities Chairman has raised concern that children with disabilities are being left behind in education in terms of learning materials. Speaking to Oblate Radio Liseli News, Liseli notes that despite government's commitment to inclusive education, pupils who are at Sefula School for the Visually Impaired and Sananga School for the Deaf are not fully benefiting from lessons without the right learning materials. Mr. Liseli has since appealed to the Ministry of Education and cooperating partners to scale up the provisions of braille textbooks, hearing aids and sign language interpreters, stressing that inclusive education is not a privilege but a right.
From our schools like Sefula School for the Visually Impaired, Senanga School for the Deaf, including Kanyonyo, including colleges. We are looking, children are missing like braille papers, hand frames and stylus. These things are needed, including at the deaf school in Senanga. They require some textbook under the children so that they can learn. Even teachers who are visually impaired, even those who are deaf, they need some books that are written in accordance to their way they can read on their own. But today we are looking at these schools, they don't have these books. They don't have these brown papers, including stylus and hand frame. Why are they missing? We are asking through the government of Republic of Zambia, which is led by Mr. Gainde Jilema, including our mother, including members of parliament. Please, feel pity and mercy to these people. And these people, they want these things too so that they can have them. Because these things, if they miss on these people, it will be very difficult. The government of Republic of Zambia, we are knocking on your door. Help us and make us to succeed, even people with disabilities, because we don't want to see beggars on the road.
Meanwhile, government has disbursed over 1.5 billion kwacha to schools across the country during the first 3 quarters of 2025 as part of its ongoing commitment to strengthening education delivery. And Ministry of Education Assistant Director and Head of Communications, Kundamando, notes that the funds have benefited institutions ranging from early childhood education centers to secondary schools. Ms. Mando revealed that 4th quarter grants will be released in the first week of October 2025, ensuring continued support for school operations. She urged school administrators to utilize the grants prudently, emphasizing that the funds are intended to sustain operations under the free education policy, which aims to promote inclusive access to learning for all Zambian children. A resident in Ilute Ward in Mongo District has raised concerns over the inadequate road infrastructure in Ilute Ward, calling for urgent action to enhance connectivity and ease the movement of people in the area. Speaking to Oblate Radio Liseli News, Augustine Mwanamboyu states that Ilute Ward has a large population is still facing challenges due to poor maintenance roads. Mr. Mwanamboyu says that the current state of roads is making it difficult for people to access essential services, including health care facilities, especially pregnant women. He has since commended the Ward Development Committee for calling out for immediate rehabilitation of the Chisonga Road, which is in a deplorable state.
Naitumela kama tabudi sivairute katika wana lazima avani ya mkwakwa nikicho elambo enyambolanga kuli mairute akuna mkwakwa wa nyanda twale abavule libona kutaleleza kwa itumela wale mpakono bavolela akiwa ilute wale ukopanizika mbule for boundary so ilute mpakono ndani tuwauzo fa pepo shopu ya kwa garage kwa mpakono ilute so kanto ku mpakono fa pepo shopu kwa garage ulukile mali ni mona mbele sika fa state za mayande so kufa ngamba konala abawole mpakono uzofatina pele MP wa mpike na batokolula matete annex no bavole kula wala kutaya ni bakweli papanga mkopa kaza pata mali kwa pasipatela ocho plate yale kulina kwenye hakuna limota fala pasipatela manesi amka fatemi kama kuli bakasha kilisha bati toa kupanga makondala abaze mkwapao.
And Namboma Ward Youth Chairman Kalaluka Mashita has urged residents in the area to remain patient as government has confirmed the disbursement of funds for road construction in the area. Speaking to Oblate Radio Liseli News, Mr. Mashita states that once the road is constructed, it will enhance connectivity and boost local economic activities. Mr. Mashita says the road construction is expected to not only enhance daily movements, but also facilitate better access to markets, schools, and healthcare facilities. He has since expressed gratitude to government for allocating funds to construct a road which is in a bad shape.
Chabasa Namboma, Chabasa Sopu, Sokona Gulifachwa Mkokwaluna, Dopangiwa Kola Kupapana Basopu, Valive, project gram ya Mkwakwa, Wazo la Pili, Miwoko Country Chairman wa Masiye Chameleku machine ya Mkwakwa Zueka hakuna kulizopia Mkwakwa Pala. Mane kwa mbali na boyo mpika sivili batoroke kuli machine ya Mkwakwa fera 10, imi Mkwakwa ni kuya hiwa Masi Bakasa Sopu, kakuli mpia nakoka, kimuti ya seveza ulumwalo ena ya koni kulumbea kuli Mkwakwa usiku wa 10 machine nga solilwe. Yole Chabasa Namboma, Chabasa Sopu, Valive Mkwakwa wabona, wakalisa wanafava ka ufiufi fela, kakuli machine jikafela azwile Mkwakwa wakuli urutuse kakuba kama garden yalo na balima bakosopu maonyondi makabeji kama ni million ya spare yako nekuya kwali bakaza kwa ikabako kona ngondi kakuba ni Mkwakwa omunde lero setsa kwesha basopu Mkwakwa waya hewa kakuba cabinet ya UPND bo kansela pani yabona nibo joma sini bo MP mali bo MP wachitameka uchi kuli akuna Mkwakwa bala kupala mashinga alwile abalwaneli mwa parliament Mkwakwa wa sopu kuya ikabako kuli ukonde unofalize batu kuzamaka ubebe kakuli kwa soko ni mawawa kona kuzimbala kulikuwa kukuza sifomu sawo nyoni ni makabeji meni chauze mukafela kona kuli Mkwakwa wale ukatusa hulu kuli babancha bakone kutupukira manjimo kufita ukena mwalitabaza mastira kakuli Mkwakwa kona kutusa hulu nibe tumalashaka patu kama ni mani milioni ya spatira gona kutaka ubebe so kana kuli kuna Mkwakwa.
Sekongo District Commissioner Henry Mwale says the Angolan government has shown interest to do business with Zambia. Mr. Mwale says as opposed to importing foodstuffs like beef and others from as far as Brazil, Angola wants easy accessibility to such commodities from its next door neighbor, Zambia. He revealed that various interactions with authorities have shown Angola's willingness to conduct trade with Zambia. He is also optimistic plans to link Zambia to Angola will promote trade, stating that apart from food, Angola is also interested in Zambia's human resource in form of teachers, nurses, doctors, among others. Former Information Minister Chishimba Kambwili has been found with a case to answer in a matter where he is charged with unlawful assembly. The court has established a prima facie to warranty the accused to be put on defense. According to his lawyer, Kenneth Mambwe, Mr. Kambwili will give sworn evidence and will not bring any other witness other than him. Lusaka Magistrate Kawama Mwamfuli has adjourned the matter to 25th September 2025 for mention and setting of dates for commencement of defense. Mr. Kambwili is currently serving a 5-month sentence in a matter where he was found guilty of hate speech by the Kasama Magistrate Court. And now in sports news, the Football Association of Zambia first has called on the Chipolo Polo to conclude their World Cup qualifier fixtures on a positive note. FAS President Keith Mwemba says the team should fight for the second best place finish in Group E to brighten their chances of making it to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Mwemba says the team should use the remaining 2 group games to challenge second place Tanzanian for the slot. Speaking when addressing the players after their 2-0 loss to Morocco at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium in Ndola, he urged the players to remain focused and not lose hope. Mwemba said the result should not create room for finger-pointing, as there is a need to uphold unity at all times. He said the team will get back to winning ways but must maintain their discipline. Also in the news, here is a recap of the headlines. Corruption hinders economic and human development in Western Province. Elute Ward resident calls for improved road network. And in sports, FAS President urges Chipolopolo to fight for second place finish. And that ends the main news. If you want to share news or comment on our stories, you can call or WhatsApp on the number 0955 221641. I am Priska Siamfumba. Oblate, Radio Liseli, spreading the light of Christ. Good afternoon.